Nenebojo and the Fox by Mrs Eshquab. Read by Frank Blissett. Nenebojo once lived with a fox. This fox used to go hunting every day. Nenebojo warned him not to go near the lake, for he was afraid that some evil beings might seize him. However, the fox continued hunting near the lake, for there was very much game to be found there. One evening, when Nenebojo returned, he did not find the fox at home. He sat up all night waiting for him. The next morning he went over to the lake to see if he could discern the tracks of the fox. He soon found them and discovered alongside of them the tracks of a water spirit. He followed both of them until he saw them disappear in the lake. Then he decided to watch the lake and note the place where the water spirits emerged to sun themselves on the shore. To this place he returned after a day, armed with his bow and arrows. He turned himself into a rotten tree stump and awaited the coming of the water spirits. Soon they came out of the water. One of them noticed the stump and became somewhat suspicious of it, but on being assured by his companion that the stump had always been there and that he had often rested on it, he became reassured, and, together with his companions, lay down to rest. As soon as they were fast asleep, Nenebojo shot and killed all of them except one who managed to escape into the lake badly wounded. Nenebojo then returned home. The next day, as he was walking along, he met an old woman crying. She was carrying some basswood bark tied to her back. On being asked why she was crying, she answered because Nenebojo had killed her Minito. Nenebojo thereupon killed her, and, as she fell dead, he saw that she was a frog. He skinned her and dressed himself in her skin and proceeded to the place where the wounded water spirit lay. When the relatives of the wounded Minito saw him coming, they all said, "There comes our grandmother." When she, Nenebojo, arrived, she told them that she would try to pull the arrow out of their wounded brother, but that they must all go outside. This they did, and as soon as they were gone, they heard the water spirit give a fearful yell. They all rushed in, suspecting something wrong immediately. Nenebojo ran out, and the water spirits pursued him with water. Whenever he stopped, even if it were only for a short time, the water would immediately reach up to his neck. He ran until he reached a mountain. Upon climbing this, he saw a tall tree on its summit. He climbed to its top, broke off some of its branches, and constructed a raft. He floated around on this raft and told all the animals whom he met to jump on and save themselves. After he had been on the raft for some time, he decided to create another earth. So he sent an otter to dive to the bottom of the waters for some earth. But he fainted before he reached the bottom and came to the surface almost dead. Then Nenebojo sent a muskrat for the same purpose, and when it came to the surface, he picked it up and found a few grains of earth in its claws. He took these and dried them, and then, taking his horn, blew them into the lake, where they formed another earth. Then, taking the staff he always carried with him, he made the mountains and valleys and lakes and rivers. After that, he sent the animals out to roam all over the earth and the water. That was Nenebojo and the Fox by Mrs Eshquab, read by Frank Blissett.